As you can tell, this gentleman was definitely enjoying his workout a little more than he probably should have. The guy was definitely going hard, but I do not recommend that at a public gym. Anyway, we're just going to get right into the video. This will be really quick. Hope you enjoy. This is just going to show you some tips and tricks of what I do during my shoulder workout. I'm working out with my buddy Kaylin in this, and it's going to hopefully be very informational for you. Hope you enjoy. Let's just hop right in. Alright, we're first going to start out with warm-up. First thing you need to do when you go to the gym is usually do 5 to 10 minutes of some sort of cardio to get the heart pumping, to get the blood flowing. This will be huge when you're trying to get a pump and really just trying to stretch out your muscles and get blood flow there. Alright, after 5 to 10 minutes on the cardio, you're just going to want to hop right over to something that's going to help warm up the muscle that you're going to be working out today. As you can tell, I'm just doing a little seated military press or overhead press in front of my body, just to really activate my muscles, activate the shoulders that I'm going to be working on today. As you can tell, I'm going very, very light, but very slow and controlled, really contracting the muscle, trying to bring all the blood to my shoulders that I'm about to work out. All right, after warming up, you can go ahead and put in and blast that music. Get ready for a 4 sets of really hard working sets. As you can see, Kaylin is having perfect form. We're doing a behind the neck shoulder press, which is a huge controversial lift, but if you do it right, it's one of the best lifts you can actually do for your deltoids. Make them big and strong. As you can see, he's just going right above the ear. The reason why you want to do that and not go all the way down on this lift is because it's really, really hard on your shoulders if you do that. So what we do is we just try and go right above the ear and then push up for 4 working sets of 10. On the last set, you should be going super, super heavy, really stretching it. If you need a spotter, those are always crucial, at least for me on the shoulder press, because it can be really, really hard. Shoulders are definitely my weakest lift. Alrighty, we're now moving into my favorite shoulder lift, which is a side dumbbell lateral raise. As you can see, I'm grabbing onto something, really isolating the muscle. You really want to isolate your side deltoid on this one for the best contraction possible and getting the best blood flow. As you can see on this one, I'm lifting that back elbow, or I'm angling the back of the dumbbell to really squeeze that back deltoid, really just isolating the muscle. This is crucial for getting big. Kaylin's very, very good at this one. As you can see, he's lifting the dumbbell up, but not straight out. He's lifting it almost up at like an angle to really focus on that back deltoid. The kid is an absolute animal. I mean, geez, look at the shoulders on this brute. Steve Cook, Swolder Nation, baby. Here's this little twig. As you can see, once again, just really squeezing it, really contracting the muscle, and then just flexing in the mirror, honestly. Onto the standing shoulder Smith machine press. As you can tell on this one, I'm really, really squeezing the muscle. I usually like to get a workout. I usually like to definitely work up on this one. I start out with a lower weight and slowly, gradually work my way up. Like I said, it's not about how heavy you go. It's about getting proper form, really building all of the blood and the tension, putting it on your muscles. If you really focus on the muscle that you're working out and lifting, it makes a huge, huge difference. This was Kaylin's last set. We did 4 sets of 10 here. We're really trying to go for volume. 3 weeks out from show. Not going for a lot of strength because I've lost a lot of strength, but here we go. This is my last set of 4, just really dialing in. You really got to push yourself the last set because it's definitely the hardest. As Steve Cook always says, last set, best set. But I'm always focusing on the squeeze. Very, very slow down. Slow, 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 and explode up. Alright, we're now working into a superset. On this one, it's not so isolated, but it is a dumbbell, and we're really focusing more on the front of our deltoids this time. As you can see, Kaylin's going. We're doing a superset here, so we're doing 4 sets of 10 and then 15 partials. So as you can see, Kaylin's just barely going up, but he's putting all of the pressure on his shoulders, really squeezing it. Here we go again. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. up, squeeze, and then I do about 15 partials. And here are the partials now. Squeeze, 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 just getting all that blood flow. If you are not making faces on the last reset, you are not doing it right. It's one of my favorites. It's just to get in there and just go crazy on the weights on the last when your shoulders are burning. Moving on to another superset. This one is a front shoulder raise on a machine, so it's a little bit different. As you can tell, Kalen's going pretty heavy. The guy is absolutely yacked and strong as an ox. But we're doing 4 sets of 10 on this, and then we'll jump right over to a shoulder blaster, a side shoulder blaster. Just really isolating the muscle once again. Your shoulders should be absolutely burned out by this point. Just really focusing on the squeeze. It's all about a mental connection with the muscle-mind connection. That's the best way to grow. It's not about, I'm going to continue to say it's not about how heavy you go, but it's about contracting the muscle and getting all the blood flow to the muscle in that area. As you can see, I do have a rash underneath my, like next to my pec, underneath my armpit. Might have been the deodorant I'm using, not even sure. But my shoulders are absolutely burnt out and killed at this point, and there it is, the faces. Wasn't able to get it up, so I just dropped the weight for our last 2 reps because we are not giving up. Now on the shoulders again, I really go slow on these ones. Just focus on squeeze, 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 squeeze. If you do notice that pimple on my back, no, I don't take roids. But I'm really just focusing on the squeeze here. Squeeze, squeeze. Boom. And just absolutely dead at this point. Alright, moving on to the last exercise of the day. This is the front shoulder raise. The best thing that you can do on this is to keep the elbows up. Find yourself a fat mirror where you can look at the gains that you've made today in the gym, to look at them and really just focus on the squeeze, that muscle-mind connection. Once again, we're doing a superset here, really burning out the muscles. The next one is just a barbell front raise. You can either do it with a barbell or dumbbells. It really doesn't matter as long as you're getting just the squeeze in the shoulders, proper form, squeeze, going up and really just pushing yourself. Like I said, the faces come out towards the end of the workouts because they do get pretty tough. And if you're not pushing yourself, you ain't growing, baby. Alright, we're gonna go to Kalen now. He's really good at just focusing, muscle-mind connection, just really squeezing it. The last thing is just do a cool down, 5 to 10 minutes. Cool yourself down, stretch out your muscles, put on some YouTube, and just enjoy and the satisfaction of working out.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for any more videos that you'd like to see. For tips and tricks, make sure to subscribe. We're going to be posting all of our workout videos. Make sure and comment below anything that you would like to see from us specifically. We'd love to teach you a little bit about what we've learned over the course of our lifting years. Kalen's been doing it a lot longer than me, but the kid's an absolute animal. So we're here to help you guys. Make sure to hit that like button like I said, and have a fabulous day.